All right, chemistry. So I've done a video over how to write electron configurations, and then we learned noble gas notation, which is just the shorthand, and so I'm going to do a video over that. So if you're doing the shorthand for any element on the periodic table, first you need to know how to do electron configuration. If you don't, you need to rewatch my YouTube videos over that one. But then you're going to find that element on the periodic table, so we can do any element. So let's say we're doing phosphorus. So phosphorus is atomic number 15, and I'm going to do the noble gas notation. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find phosphorus, and I'm going to put my finger on it, and I'm going to go backwards by atomic number. Remember, the atomic number is up at the top, so atomic number 15, and I'm going to go backwards, so down to 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, until I hit a noble gas. Now remember, our noble gases are right here only on the periodic table. These are our only noble gases. Right here, noble gases, last column. And so I'm at number 10, and so that's neon. And so I'm gonna use neon. And what I do is when I get to that noble gas, whatever it is, I'll put it in brackets. And that's saying the electron configuration for that whole thing comes first, but we don't have to write it. It just saves us that time. And then I move forward from there. So then I'm gonna go from neon. So I have neon, so that means I have everything prior to neon when I just write that. So now I just have to go from neon to phosphorus. So I keep going, now I go forward. What row am I on? I'm on row 3, S section, and there's 2. So I'm gonna put 3, S, 2. Then I keep going over, and then now I'm over here, still row 3, P section now. I'm gonna go over 1, 2, 3 until I get to phosphorus. So 3, P, 3. And so it's much faster, much easier. So every single time, make sure that you just go backwards until you hit the previous noble gas, okay? And then you start from there. You put that noble gas in brackets, and then you do your electron configuration from that point until you get to the element that you're supposed to be doing it for. And so hopefully that makes noble gases make a little bit more sense. If it doesn't, ask questions. I can do tons of examples. I can do another one for this video. So we can do something that would hit the D section. So let's say I'm gonna do it for barium. So barium is right here, atomic number 56. So we'll go ahead and do barium. So barium's right here. And so I'm gonna go backwards. Actually, I'm not gonna hit the D section with this one, that's okay. I'm gonna go backwards until I hit a noble gas. And so I hit a noble gas, it's Xe. Okay, so y'all see how I went from 56 to 55 to 54, so xenon. So I'm gonna put xenon in brackets because that's my noble gas. Then I'm gonna move forward from there. So then I'm gonna say, well, what's after xenon? After xenon is over here, 55. That's row 6, S section, and it's the second one, 6S2. So if I were to pick one more that actually puts us in the D section, let's go with cobalt, which is atomic number 27. Cobalt, atomic number 27. So I'm gonna work backwards. So I'm gonna go 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, argon. So for cobalt, I'm gonna have argon. I'm gonna put it in brackets, and then I'm gonna work forward from argon to get to cobalt. So I'm gonna say, okay, what row am I in? I'm in row 4. S section comes first. There's 2 of them, 4S2. Now I move over, I'm in my D section now. In the D section, remember, energy levels overlap, so we subtract 1. So instead of it being a 4D, it's a 3D, because 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3D, and now I need to count over to cobalt. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's 3 different examples for you. So hopefully that's making sense. If you have questions, please come to tutorials, ask them, do whatever you need to get help, okay?